Okay, everybody. Can you hear me? Everybody share the stream. Hey, Callie, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Okay, we're good to go. Everybody share the stream to Facebook. Get more people on here. We are on YouTube live. Y'all share the stream to Facebook if you don't mind. I'll see y'all in a little bit.
Coaches and players, and welcome to Husky Baseball Stadium for tonight's game between the visiting Logan High School Wildcats and Herbert Hoover Husky. And now let's meet the starters for the Wildcats. Number 1, Landon Hall. Number 21, Ivan Miller. Number 11, Bentley Williamson. Number 17, Jace Wolf. Number 13, Tanner Akers. Number 22, Jackson McClung. Number 23, Alton Ellis. Number 20, Gage Hensley. Number 5, Adam Mason. And number 8, Cross Cobb. And now let's meet your Herbert Hoover Husky. Number 1, Colton Connie. Number 4, Grant Gardner. Number 8, Marcus Parker. Number 9, Jaden Bledsoe. Number 11, Landon Capsule. Number 16, Tyke Giordano. Number 25, William Shears. And number 26, Elijah Meadows. And now the starters for the Huskies, leading off the center fielder, number 12, Peyton Grigsby. Batting second to first baseman, number 3, Sam Key. Batting third to left fielder, number 5, Riley Johnson. Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 18, Braden Bound. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 27, Colin Flanagan. The pitcher, number 22, Owen Jackson. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 13, Cam Sample. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 14, Brock Armstrong. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 2, Zane George. And batting ninth, the right fielder, number 21, Jacob White. At this time, we ask that you all rise, and gentlemen, please remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we're ready to play some ball.
Let's play ball.
Everybody don't mind, share the stream to Facebook and get more people on here to watch these boys play. I think Logan's record now is 9-6. They were about 4 or 5-6, and then they went on a roll for 4-6 and went on a roll and won 5 straight games. Now they're 9-6, but they're playing a tough opponent tonight, Herbert Hoover. Y'all be sure to share the stream, and if you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel page here, just hit that subscribe button for me if you don't mind. On the mound for Herbert Hoover is Owen Jackson. Pitching for Logan will be Cross Con. Of course, the batting lineup for Logan is first up is Landon Hall, then Ivan Miller, and then Bentley Williamson. All right, we're ready for some action. Landon Hall.
Dude, I expect them to make a turn left. You weren't here. I was like, they can't hear that. Really? Yeah. Man, I got no idea. We'll see if that works. Thanks, bro.
All right, here we go. Landon Hall. Owen Jackson, the pitcher. Swing and a miss. We're just getting started. This is the top of the first inning. Little outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to Landon Hall. There's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He fouls it off. He rips one to left field. That's going to be a base hit. So Landon Hall starts things off with a hit to left field.
And now batting for the Wildcats, number 21, Ivan Miller.
That's going to bring up Ivan Miller. Ivan Miller squaring the bunt. One ball, no strikes to Ivan Miller. Landon Hall over on first. Ivan squaring the bunt again. He lays one down, but it's foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike to Ivan Miller. He lays one down, and it is foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Throw back over, not in time. He got ready to call a strike, didn't he? Yeah. 3 balls, 2 strikes, Ivan Miller. I've got a great view of the field here tonight over here at Herbert Hoover. The coaches and the staff over here has treated me great, put me up here in the press box in a nice, comfortable spot where I can sit down and watch the game and live stream. Beautiful complex here up here on this little hill. I think the chat is on now. I had to change the restriction on it. There it is, strike 3. It asked me.
Wildcats, number 11, Bentley Williamson.
All right, we got Bentley Williamson coming up. It asked me before I start the live if for kids, and I was putting yes. And what that would do is it would restrict the comments and not let anybody comment or chat. I can't see the chat anyways, but that'll let you all chat amongst each other. Hopefully it's working tonight. Hopefully the chat's working because I changed that restriction. I'm learning a little bit about it. That was really close to swinging right there by Bentley Williamson. Nevertheless, it's one ball, one strike, one out. There's no score. We are in the top of the first. Two balls, one strike to Bentley Williamson. He rips that ball to the third baseman. What a catch! What a catch by the third baseman. He throws it over to first. It gets by the first baseman. And Landon Hall's going to end up on second. But a great play over there by the third baseman. That is Brock Armstrong. Nice play.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 17, Jace Wolf.
All right, with two outs here, got a runner on second. Jace Wolf is the batter. He hits one down to the shortstop, and looks like that's going to be the last out for Logan. We head to the bottom of the first. There's no score. Logan left one stranded. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, we got Peyton Grigsby up to bat, the center fielder. Cross Con is on the mound. If you all have not shared the stream to Facebook, please do share the stream. And if you've not subscribed to the Peak TV YouTube channel, then please subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Leading off for the Huskies, the center fielder, number 12, Nate Grigsby.
Okay, here we go. Peyton Grigsby. There's ball one to Grigsby. That ball is hit deep left field. It looks like it might be foul, but it's caught in foul territory. Ivan Miller with the catch. Hard hit ball.
Now batting for the Huskies, the first number 3, Sam Key.
All right, we got Sam Key up to bat here. Nice pitch. No balls, one strike to Sam Key. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That's going to bring up Riley Johnson as the batter.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 5, Riley Johnson.
Ball one to Johnson. One ball, no strikes to Riley Johnson. There's two outs. He pops up that one out of play. One ball, one strike to Riley Johnson. Swing and a miss. One ball, two strikes. No, he hit him. So with two outs,
Now batting for the Huskies, the shortstop.
the Huskies have a runner on first. All right, we got Braden Bounds up to bat. One ball, no strikes to Bounds. Two balls, no strikes. Oh, all right, the runner advances to third base after that throw. Two balls, no strikes on the batter, Braden Bounds. There is two outs. We are in the bottom of the first, and there's no score. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Three balls, 2 strikes. He walked it. So now there's runners on the corners.
Now batting for the Huskies, the designated hitter, number 27, Colin Flanagan.
All right, we got Colin Flanagan up to bat with 2 outs, runners on the corners. Runner still second, so it brings up no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runners on second and third. Shortstop, Tanner Akers makes the play. That's going to do it. We head to the top of the second inning. There's still no score.
Congratulations to the Herbert Hoover softball team on another victory tonight.
All right, if you guys have not shared the stream to Facebook, please share it on Facebook. And if you've not subscribed to the Peak TV YouTube channel, then please subscribe. All right, up to bat for Logan is Tanner Akers. And followed by Jackson McClung and then Alton Ellis.
Oh.
1 ball, no strikes to Tanner Akers. Hello, Debbie. I seen a message pop up. I didn't think messages could pop up, but hello, Debbie. Maybe I can chat with you guys. I'm not sure what Debbie that is. 3 balls and no strikes. 3 balls and 1 strike. Also want to give a shout out to Charles Akers, Tanner's papa. We got Tanner Akers up here batting. Charles Akers, how you doing, buddy? He's a Peak TV follower, always following his grandson, Tanner Akers.
Now batting for Logan, number 22, Jackson.
So Tanner Akers walks, so that's going to bring up Jackson McClung. Hopefully his chat works out. I didn't know that I could see the chats pop up, but I'd have to be watching. Had to sign in to chat. Debbie Fields. Okay, Debbie Fields. No balls, one strike on Jackson McClung. He gets away from the catcher. Tanner Akers going to end up over on third. We'll figure this YouTube thing out. Sure enough. Might not be that bad after all. That's one ball, one strike on Jackson McClung. Jackson pitched a real good game yesterday. He pitched 5 solid innings. Boy, I don't know if I'd let that go by, but it's called a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Jackson McClung got Tanner Akers over on third. There's no outs. Logan threatening. It's outside. Full count. He hits a pop up. I don't know if that's going to be deep. That might be deep enough to tag up. I don't know. He's tagging up. No, he's not. He could have got there. So there's 1 out.
Now batting for Logan, number 23, Alton Ellis.
We got Alton Ellis up to bat with 1 out. He rips one down to the second baseman. The run's going to score. The job is done. Logan has a 1-0 lead. Good job, Alton Ellis, making contact.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 20, Gage Hensley.
That's going to bring out Gage Hensley with 2 outs. Nobody on, but Logan got that run in. Charles Akers is happy. Tanner Akers come across the plate. That one's popped straight up in the air. Catch is made by the catcher, Zane George. That's going to do it for the top part of the second inning. Logan 1, Herbert Hoover nothing. All right, we got 75 people watching. If y'all don't mind, share the stream. Get on there and share it to Facebook. Get more people on here watching. And if you've not subscribed to the Pete TV YouTube page, please subscribe to the page.
Baseman number 13, Cam Sample.
All right, we got Cam Samples up to bat, the second baseman.
Let's go, Cam.
One ball, no strikes, and Samples. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike. Two balls, one strike. There's one. Two balls, two strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now,
That's when we
batting for the
got
Huskies,
Brock
number
Armstrong.
14, Brock Armstrong.
Whoa. Two balls, no strikes to Brock Armstrong. 2-1. There's a chopper down to Alton Ellis, a third baseman. He's going to have a hard time on that one. Threw it over the first baseman's head. He ends up on second.
Now, batting for the Huskies, the catcher, number 2, Zane George.
All right, we got Zane George, the catcher, up to bat with one out. Runner on second. Strike one.
Yeah, he actually meant charging on that. He never. I said another day. I said, man, I remember we would go in the gym on a rainy days, and he would hit rubber coated baseball. Oh my God. Oh, oh, dang, man.
No balls, two strikes to Zane George.
Second year they bought that indoor cage that main. Oh, here we go. Get up, get up.
All right, so no balls, two strikes on Zane George. Get it back to the pitcher. That's going to be two outs. Cross Con makes a play.
Now batting for the Huskies, the right fielder, number 21, Jacob White.
All right, it's going to bring up in that ninth spot in the batting order. It's going to bring up Jacob White, the right fielder. Swing and a miss. What a pitch. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Cross Con strikes him out. And we head to the top of the third, and it's a Logan Wildcats 1. Herbert Hoover nothing. We're going to give a shout out to their streaming partners, the City of Logan, Justin Brown State Farm, Madison, Critter Connection of Chapmanville, Williamson Auto Sales of Chapmanville, Creative and Collector Store of Logan, We Can Get Candle Company of Logan, Willow Tree Photography of Logan, Small Town Girl Consulting of Logan, The Boutique at 403 in Logan, Hunter Funeral Home of Logan, Necco of Logan, Four Pillars Excavating and Transport, Four Seasons Country Store in Logan, Crystal Watkins and Legacy Family Medicine of West Logan, J. Mullins and Elite Security. Word of Life Church at Mudport, Janet's Restaurant of Logan, Butcher's Training Systems of Chapmanville, Beckley Welding Supply of Logan, Diana Barnett for Logan County Commission, Jamie Evans for Logan County Magistrate, William H. Bill Alderman for Logan County Board of Education, Burley Farrell for Logan County Magistrate, Tony Dean for Logan County Board of Education, and Dr. Jason Cheek for Logan County Board of Education. Thank you to our partners, streaming partners. All right, to start things off for Logan this inning should be Adam Mason.
Leading off for the Wildcats, number 5, Adam Mason.
There's strike one, Adam Mason. Strike two. That one's outside. That was high. Two balls, two strikes, Adam Mason. He hits one to right field. That just foul. Sherry Steele says, let's go, Logan. Struck him out. Now we're back to the top of the lineup with Landon Hall.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 1, Brandon Hall.
There's strike one. That one's a little low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike on Landon Hall. Three and one. He rips that ball, and the catch is made in left field by Riley Johnson.
Now batting for Logan, number 21, Ivan Miller.
That's going to bring up Ivan Miller with 2 outs. Two and 0. Ivan Miller struck out his first time at bat. 3 and 0. And he walked him.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 11, Bentley Williamson.
It's going to bring up Bentley Williamson. He flew out his first time at bat. Strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That ball is ripped to left field. Ivan Miller is going to end up on third. Bentley Williamson with a nice hit. So with 2 outs, Logan has runners on the corners. Jace Wolf,
The Wildcats, number 17, Jace Wolf.
he grounded out his first time at bat. Strike one.
Oh,
1 ball, 1 strike to Jace Wolf. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes to Jace Wolf. There's 2 outs. Logan has runners on the corners, leading the game 1-0. That one's fouled out of play, off the net. That ball is ripped to left center. Ivan Miller's going to score. Jace Wolf with an RBI single. That's going to put runners on first and second with 2 outs. That's going to bring up Tanner Akers. He walked his first time at bat and ended up scoring. He scored Logan's first run. Now it's 2-0 Logan. That ball, he missed Judge and it went over his head. Tanner Akers, 1 run's going to score. Tanner Akers, 2 runs is going to score. And they got him out down at second. All right. We're heading to the bottom of the third. Logan has a 4-0 lead. We appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. It's a little bit warmer than it was last night. Logan had only had 1 hit until that third inning, and they end up with 3 hits right here, back to back to back. Okay.
Leading off for the Huskies, the center fielder, number 12, Peyton Grigsby.
All right, it's back to the top of the lineup for Herbert Hoover. Peyton Grigsby. He flew out his first time at bat back in the first inning. We are in the bottom of the third. And Logan has a 4-0 lead. It's popped up. Bentley Williamson calling for it in fair territory. Catch is made, 1 out.
The first baseman, number 3, Sam Key.
All right, we got Sam Key up to bat. He struck out his first time at bat. It's inside and low. Two balls, no strikes to Sam Key. There's a chopper right back across Con. Out is made.
Now batting for the Huskies, the center fielder, number 5, Riley Johnson.
All right, we got Riley Johnson up to bat. He got hit with the pitch the last time at bat. There's a hit to left field. That's going to be extra bases. Stand up double for Riley Johnson.
Now batting for the Huskies. The shortstop, number 18, Braden Bound.
All right, we got Braden Bounds up to bat with a runner on second, 2 outs. I think that's the first hit that Cross has given up. No balls, one strike to Braden Bounds. One ball, one strike. He hit him with a pitch.
Now batting for the Huskies, the designated hitter, number 27, Colin Flanagan.
All right, it's going to bring up Colin Flanagan. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Flanagan grounded out his first time at bat back in the first inning. Swing and a miss. One to one. One ball, one strike. 2 outs. It's popped up out of play, I think. One ball, two strikes on Colin Flanagan. 2 outs. Logan has a 4-0 lead, but runners are on first and second. 2-2. It's popped up. Tanner Akers is calling for it. Makes the catch. That's going to do it for the third inning. Logan scores 3 runs in the third inning and makes it 4-0 Logan. We head to the top of the fourth. Logan with a 4-0 lead. Up to bat for Logan, I think, will be Jackson McClung, Alton Ellis, and Gage Hensley.
Leading off for the Wildcats, number 22, Jackson McClung.
All right, here's Jackson McClung. He flew out last time at bat. Ball one to McClung. Two and zero. That's 3-0 to McClung. There's a little timeout here. We're going to give a shout out to some of our streaming partners, the City of Logan, Justin Brown State Farm Madison, the Critter Connection, Williamson Auto Sales, Created and Connected Store, We Could Get Candle Company, Willow Tree Photography, Small Town Girl Consulting, Necco of Logan, Four Pillars Excavating, Four Seasons Country Store, Crystal Watkins and Legacy Family Medicine, Jay Mullins and Elite Security, Word of Life Church, Janet's Restaurant, Butcher's Training System, Beckley Welding Supply, Diana Barnett for Logan County Commission, Jamie Evans for Logan County Magistrate, William Logan County Board of Education, Burley Farrell for Logan County Magistrate, Tony Dean for Logan County Board of Education, and Dr. Jason Cheek for Logan County Board of Education. Who we got? Grant Gardner, did you say? Okay. Another freshman. All right, here we go. Jackson McClung has 3 balls and no strikes. Grant Gardner is the new pitcher. He walks him.
Now batting for Logan, number 23, Alton Ellis.
All right, that brings up Alton Ellis. Mason Spence is going to run for Jackson McClung.
Running for Logan, number 4, Mason Spence.
That ball is dropped. They caught him out at first.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 20, Gage Hensley.
That's going to bring up Gage Hensley. One out, runner on second. Wendy White says, let's go, Logan. What's up, Wendy White and George? One ball, one strike to Gage Hensley. He hits one to let right field. Run is probably going to score. RBI single for Gage Hensley.
Now batting for Logan, number 5, Adam Basin.
That's going to bring up Adam Basin. He struck out his last time at bat. And Logan has already scored another run. It's and a courtesy runner for the catcher, Gage Hensley, is going to be Gabe Goldie. Adam Basin, the batter. There is just one out. Adams bunting. He lays down a nice one. That's going to get the runner over. He dropped it. Runner is safe.
Now batting for Logan, number 1, Landon Hall.
All right, that brings it back to the top of the lineup for Landon Hall. One out. Runners on first and second. 5-0 Logan. Oh, that's a pretty pitch right there. One ball, one strike on Landon Hall. Landon got a hit in the first inning, then flew out in the third. Two balls, one strike on Landon Hall. I don't know what was wrong with that one, but it's 3 balls and one strike to Landon Hall. Ivan Miller on deck. Three balls, two strikes on Landon Hall. It's chop foul. Three balls, two strikes. It's outside. He walks, bases loaded.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 21, Ivan Miller.
Ivan Miller.
Roll, now roll.
Ivan Miller would like to have a grand slam right here, I'm sure. Ball one on the inside. Got to hit that ball deep center field. Center fielder's going back and makes a catch. The runners tag up. Everybody's safe. Everybody's safe. There's 2 outs. Logan up 6-0.
Now batting for Logan, number 11, Bentley Williamson.
That's going to bring up Bentley Williamson the bat. He flew out in the first and had a hit in the third. He fouls that one off. One ball, one strike to Bentley Williamson. Fouls that one to the net. He hits that one a mile foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Bentley Williamson. There's 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Full count. He fouls another one off. He walks him. That's going to bring up Jace Wolf. He grounded out and had an RBI single last time at bat. That's going to be a balk called. Run's going to score. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike on Jace Wolf. He hits that one deep in the outfield, but it's caught for the third out. That's going to do it. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Logan has a 7-0 lead. If you all have not subscribed to the Peak TV YouTube channel, y'all give me a subscribe if you don't mind.
He's the second baseman, number 13, Sample.
All right, that's going to bring up Cam Samples, the second baseman. Cross Con still on the mound. So far, Cross Con's only given up one hit. That was a double back in the third, last inning. I don't know for sure what's going on, but it's no balls and one strike. The Cam Samples, 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's popped up. Could be trouble. No, it's out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch looked pretty good. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now that is the Huskies at third baseman, number 14, Brock Armstrong.
All right, we got Brock Armstrong. He reached on an error the last time. There's strike one. Gage Hensley's going to go out and talk to his pitcher, Cross Con. No balls, one strike to Brock Armstrong, and there is one out. There's strike two. He hits that one to left field. Ivan Miller coming up to make the play, and he does. There's two down here in the bottom of the fourth.
For the Huskies, the catcher number 2, Zane George.
Strike one. No balls, one strike to Zane George. Two outs. There's one hit to the second baseman, routine play, and that's going to do it. Jace Wolf gets it done over there at second. Well, three straight batters is down. And we head to the top of the fifth inning. Logan with a 7-0 lead. All right, let's see. I think we're going to have Tanner Akers up to bat. Yeah.
Leading on for Logan, number 13, Tanner Akers.
Logan batted eight batters the last inning. The only batter that didn't bat last inning in the fourth was Tanner Akers. And he's going to start things off here in the top of the fifth. Of course, Tanner has walked and then got a 2 RBI double before getting threw out over there going back to second. We want to give another shout out to Charles Akers, Tanner's papa, who watches Pete TV. That one's popped up high, out of play. 2 balls and one strike to Tanner Akers. There's a strike. 2 balls, two strikes. There's a little chip shot to right field. That's going to be a single.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 22, Jackson McClung.
That's going to bring up Jackson McClung. He walked the last time at bat, flew out the time before that. It's a ball inside. One ball, no strikes on Jackson McClung. One ball, no strikes. He fouls it off. 1-1. We will have the night off tomorrow night, and then Thursday night we will be going to Scott High School. Tanner Akers still second. Jackson McClung gets a strike called on him. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Thursday night's a big game in that Region 4. It's a Region 4 game. 2-2. He hits one. Nice play by the second baseman. But the runner advances over to third.
Now batting for Logan, number 23, Alton Ellis.
Don't need a runner for Jackson McClung. Had a runner coming out going to run for Jackson McClung, but he was out, unfortunately. He hit the ball good. A nice play by the second baseman. Cam Samples made a really good play out there second. Yeah, he got him out. He made a good play down there. Jackson's got a torn ACL, so he's got that big brace on, so he don't run too well. He hits the ball good, but he just don't run too well. That looked like a good pitch, and it was to Alton Ellis. That's 1 ball, 1 strike to Alton. He rips that ball. Run's going to score. Alton Ellis with an RBI single. That's going to bring up Gage Hensley. He had an RBI single the last time at bat, and he flew out in his first time at bat in the second inning. But last inning, the fourth innings, when he had that RBI single to right field. There's 1 out. Thank you. Strike 1, nice pitch. This is going to be a good one. freshman pitcher, Grant Gardner. One ball, one strike, one out. Gage Hensley. It's outside, 2-1. It's 3-1. He fouls it off, out of play. He gets a base hit to left field. Gage Hensley with another hit. That's going to be send it to
Now batting for Logan, number 30, Rob Ball.
Rob Ball coming in to hit for Adam Basin. Rob Ball, the senior for Logan. We got a timeout on the field. Let's give some shout out to streaming partners: the City of Logan, Justin Brown State Farm, the Critter Connection, Williamson Auto Sales, and Created and Collected Store. We could get Candle Company, Willow Tree Photography, Small Town Girl Consulting, Honaker Funeral Home, Necco of Logan, Four Pillars Excavating and Transport, Four Seasons Country Store, Crystal Watkins, a Legacy Family Medicine, Jay Mullins and Elite Security, Word of Life Church, Janet's Restaurant, Butcher's Training System, Beckley Welding, Diana Barnett for Logan County Commission, Jamie Evans for Logan County Magistrate, William H. Bill Alderman for Logan County Board of Education, Burley Farrell for Logan County Magistrate, Tony Dean for Logan County Board of Education, and Dr. Jason Cheek for Logan County Board of Education.
Now pitching for Herbert Hoover, number 26, Elijah Meadow.
All right, we got Elijah Meadows coming in to pitch for Hoover. Yeah. Miss Emily. Hey, she says, hey, Pete, what's up, Miss Emily? I'm sure that's Emily Midkiff. She watches all the streams. That's got to be Emily Midkiff. I can barely see the picture on the screen, but I'm sure that's Emily. I'm glad you guys are commenting. It sure is. Laugh out loud. That's right. Yeah, I had to change the settings on this YouTube thing. It asked me the one and only. She said, "Yeah." It asked me if it's fit for kids, and I set it to be for kids to be able to watch. But when you set it for kids to be able to watch, it does away with the comments. I guess they're afraid the kid might see the comment or whatever.
Now batting
So,
for Logan, number 1, Landon Hall.
so I had to set it for no kids. Emily, the score is 8-0, Logan. We are in the top of the fifth inning. There's one out. Bases are loaded. Logan has an 8-0 lead. That ball is ripped to left field, but the catch is going to be made. The runner is tagging up, and it is done. Ivan Miller with another sacrifice fly.
Now batting for Logan,
Or that was,
1, Ivan Miller.
or that was Landon Hall. My bad. It's going to bring up Ivan Miller. It's now 9-0. Two balls, no strikes on Ivan Miller.
One of the impoundments I used to fish a grain last year. And the other one,
3-0 on Ivan Miller. Runners on first and second. There is two outs. Logan with a 9-0 lead. There's a strike. Three balls, one strike to Ivan Miller. Nine to nothing, Logan, says Debbie Fields. Three balls, two strikes to Ivan Miller. He fouled it into the net. He walks him. Bases are loaded. It's going to bring up Bentley Williamson. Bentley has flew out, got a hit, and walked.
Bentley Williamson.
A hit here will force Herbert Hoover to have to score in the bottom half of the inning. One ball, no strikes to Bentley. He fouls it off. One ball, one strike. Swing and a miss. One ball, two strikes to Bentley. One ball, two strikes, two outs. It's 9-0. Struck him out. So we head to the bottom of the fifth inning. Logan 9 and Herbert Hoover nothing. All right, here we go. We got Jacob White up to bat. He struck out his first time at bat. In the second inning, he's not been back to the plate. We are in the bottom of the fifth. He's batting in that ninth spot. Then we'll head back to the top of the lineup for Hoover, Peyton Grigsby on deck. Strike one. Nice pitch. Cross Con gave up that double in the third. That's the only hit he's given up. Ooh, that was close. Maybe a little low. One ball, one strike on Jacob White. Look, one ball, two strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's going to bring it back to Peyton Grigsby. Got Sam Key on deck. Sam Key has flew out in the first and flew out in the third. Or Peyton Grigsby, yep. Thanks for the correction. Yeah, Peyton Grigsby has flew out in the first and flew out in the third. And it looks like that might be trouble right there. Home run by Peyton Grigsby over the fence. Awesome hit. He got a hold of one. Cross Con finally gave one up. First time I've seen a home run given up across Con.
Now batting for the Huskies, the first baseman, number 3, Sam Key.
All right, here we go. We got Sam Key struck out and grounded out. There is one out. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes to Sam Key. There is one out. That's a little shot down to the shortstop, Tanner Akers. Play is made.
Now batting for the Huskies, the midfielder number 5, Riley Johnson.
That's going to bring up Riley Johnson. He was hit with a pitch in the first, and then he hit a double back in the third. Ball outside, 2 balls, no strikes on Riley Johnson. Three and 0. It's high, 4-0.
Now batting for the Huskies, the shortstop number 18, Braden Bound.
Kevin Gertz coming out to talk to his pitcher. We're going to give a shout out to some of our streaming partners, the City of Logan, Justin Brown State Farm, the Critter Connection, Williamson Auto Sales, a creative and collected store, We Can Get Candle Company, Willow Tree Photography, Small Town Girl Consulting, Honecker Funeral Home, Necco of Logan, Four Pillars Excavating and Transport, Four Seasons Country Store in Logan, Crystal Watkins and Legacy Family Medicine of West Logan, Jay Mullins and Elite Security, Word of Life Church, Janet's Restaurant, Butcher's Training System, Beckley Welding Supply, Diana Barnett for Logan County Commission, Jamie Evans for Logan County Magistrate, William H. Bill Alderman for Logan County Board of Education, Burley Farrell for Logan County Magistrate, Tony Dean for Logan County Board of Education, and Dr. Jason Cheek for Logan County Board of Education. Who'd we put in there? Did you say? I can't see. Owen Bryant. Thank you. We got Owen Bryant pitching. Owen's a sophomore. All right, we got Braden Bounds up to bat. Owen Bryant, the pitcher. Swing and a miss. Hit him with the pitch.
Now batting for the Huskies, the designated hitter, number 27, Colin Flanagan.
That's going to bring up Colin Flanagan with runners on first and second and 2 outs. It's fouled off. One ball, one strike to Flanagan. He grounded out in the first and flew out in the third. There's a chopper down to the first baseman, Bentley Williamson. Throw is bad. Runner's going to score.
Now batting for the Huskies, the second baseman, number 13, Cam Sample.
All right, here's Cam Samples. He struck out both times today. It's high. It's low, 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, one strike.
Come on, Cam.
2 balls, one strike on Cam Samples. There's 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Struck him out. We head to the top of the sixth inning. Logan has a 9-2 lead. And I think Jace Wolf is up to bat for Logan, followed by Tanner Akers. And then I'm not sure if Jackson McClung will still be the DH or who.
Leading off for Logan, number 17, Jace Wolf.
All right, here it is. Jace Wolf. He has grounded out, hit an RBI single, then flew out in the fourth. Here we are in the top of the sixth. Logan with a 9-2 lead. One ball, no strikes. There's a strike. 1-1. He hit that ball deep. That the catch is made. Nice catch by the center fielder, Peyton Grigsby.
Now batting for Logan, number 13, Tanner Akers.
That's going to bring up Tanner Akers. He is 2 for 2 today with an RBI double and a hit in the fifth. He walked back in the second. There's another hit. Tanner Akers, 3 for 3 on the day.
Now batting for Logan, number 14, Owen Bryant.
All right, we got Owen Bryant batting for Logan. One ball, no strikes. So Owen Bryant. He fouls it off. One ball, one strike to Owen Bryant. And the runner advances down to second. 2 balls, one strike to Owen Bryant. There is one out. He fouls it off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's going to bring up Alton Ellis. He had a RBI single last time at bat.
Now batting for Logan, number 23, Alton Ellis.
That ball is going to be fielded, and that's going to be the third out. We head to the bottom of the sixth inning. Logan hanging on to a 9-2 lead. All right, I think Brock Armstrong might be up next. Let's see, 14. Yeah.
Leading off for the Huskies is third baseman number 14, Brock Armstrong.
All right, here we go. Brock Armstrong, the batter. Owen Bryant, the pitcher. He rips that ball to left field. Ivan Miller drops it.
Now batting for the Huskies, the catcher number 2, Zane George.
It's going to bring up Zane George. He has grounded out both times at bat today. One ball, one strike to Zane George. There's another good pitch. One ball, two strikes. Runner's going to score. Another bad throw.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 11, Landon Capsule.
Got Landon Kepsel was up to bat now for the Huskies. Kevin Gertz coming out and talking to his team since pitcher's doing okay. Just made 2 errors this inning. It's 9-3.
Come on, Lang, let's go. Got him all.
Hit him with a pitch. No outs. Runners on first and second.
Now batting for the Huskies, the center fielder number 12. Hey, Grigsby.
All right, it's going to bring up top of the lineup, Peyton Grigsby. Strike one. One ball, one strike to Grigsby. Two balls, one strike. It's fouled off. Two balls, two strikes to Grigsby. Full count. He walks bases loaded with no outs. Logan is Logan is giving this one away.
Sam Keith.
That's going to bring up Sam Key. That was a pretty good pitch, though. Called ball. They called it fair. It was hit in fair territory, so one run will score, one out.
Now batting for the Huskies, the left fielder number 5, Riley Johnson.
So it's one out. Runners on second and third. I mean, first and second. My bad. Ball one. One ball, one strike to Riley Johnson. He's been on base every time. He got hit by a pitch in the first, doubled in the third, and then walked in the fifth. Two balls and one strike to Riley Johnson. 3-1. It's loaded. He walks bases loaded.
Now batting for the Huskies, the shortstop number 18, Braden Bound. He's actually seeing the. Come on, Brady.
9-4 ball game. One out, bases loaded. Braden Bounds is the batter. That ball is fouled out of play. One ball, one strike on Braden Bounds. Strike two. It's popped up. There's two outs.
Now batting for the Huskies, the designated hitter number 27, Colin Flanagan.
All right, got Colin Flanagan. He grounded out, flew out, reached on an error last time at bat. There's a hit. One run's going to score. Two runs are going to score. 9-6 with runners on second and third. Here's Cam Samples up to bat.
Now batting for the Huskies, second baseman number 13, Cam Sample. So Cam,
All right, we got Cam Samples up. He struck out all 3 times tonight. Swing and a miss.
Head on it, kid. Head on it.
He fouled it off 0 and 2. All right, no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. It's 9-6. Herbert Hoover scored 4 runs this inning, two runs the last inning. Very inch closer to the tying it up. Wow. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't know what was wrong with that one. Strike 3. And Owen Bright gets out of the inning. We head to the top of the 7th. Logan 9, Herbert Hoover 6. All right, up to bat for Logan is Gage Hensley. He flew out. He had an RBI single, then another hit after that.
Leading off for Logan, number 20, Gage Hensley.
It's outside. Ball 1 to Gage Hensley. It's low. 2 balls, no strikes to Gage Hensley. 2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike to Gage Hensley. 3 and 2. He walks him.
Now batting for Logan, number 30, Rob Ball.
That's the catcher. They usually run for the catcher. But I don't know what the discussion is. I'm not sure.
Running for Logan, number 7, Gabe Goldie.
All right, we got Rob Ball up to bat. Batting in that ninth spot, the big man. He was hit by a pitch the last time up. I'm not sure what's going on. The catcher's talking to the pitcher. I've got no clue, but yes, at a time we need to be going home. Right. One ball, no strikes. Rob Ball. All right, they called a balk. So Gabe Goldie moves over to second. Rob Ball has one ball on him, no strikes, no outs. We are in the top of the seventh. Swing and a miss. It was a big swing. My goodness, he ripped that ball foul. When he hits it, he hits it. It's usually a strikeout or a hit. Struck him out. All right, with one out, got a runner on second. We're back to the top of the order. Landon Hall had that sac fly back in the fifth inning. One ball, one strike to Landon Hall. There's two strikes. Two balls, two strikes. A little low, three balls, two strikes on Landon Hall. Got Gabe Goldie over there on second.
Now batting for Logan, number 21, Ivan Miller.
Got Ivan Miller up to bat. He walked the last time at bat. Coach is coming out talking to him. We got one ball, no strikes, one out. It's a 9-6 ball game. Logan up by three. Logan was up 9-0, and Herbert Hoover has made a comeback. All right, one ball, no strikes. There's a strike. Ivan got off the hook there. One ball, two strikes to Ivan Miller. Two balls, two strikes to Ivan Miller. There is one out. Runners on second and third, or first and second. 9-6 ball game. He ripped that ball right field for a hit. It's going to load the bases. That's going to bring up Bentley Williamson. He struck out last time at bat.
Now batting for Logan, number 11, Bentley Williamson.
Bentley is 1 for 3 on the night. Bases loaded, one out. My goodness, he ripped that ball. Run's going to score. He's coming for it, coming home. He's out. Safe at third. There's going to be 2 outs. Nice play at home by Herbert Hoover.
Now batting for Logan, number 17, Jace Wolf.
So Logan gets another run, makes it 10-6. There's strike one. No balls, 1 strike on Jace Wolf with 2 outs. Runners on the corners. No balls, 2 strikes on Jace Wolf. So runners are now on second and third. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Jace Wolf. Ball's a little low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That ball is going to be caught. That's going to do it for the top of the 7th inning. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Herbert Hoover's got to score at least 4 runs to stay in it. It's a 10-6 ball game. Looks like Adam Bazin is coming in to pitch.
Now pitching for Logan, number 5, Adam Basley.
We are, let's see, Herbert Hoover has number 7, 8, and 9 batters up to bat here in the bottom of the 7th.
I never will forget that. Never. Don't forget it. I said, I'll never answer the one. Leading off for the Huskies, the third baseman, number 14, Brock Armstrong.
All right, got Brock Armstrong up to bat. He reached on an error the last time at bat. One ball, no strikes on Brock Armstrong. Two balls, no strike. There's one. Two balls, one strike. Three and one. And he walks the first batter.
Now batting for the Huskies, the catcher, number 2, Zane George.
Got Zane George up to bat. Zane George also reached on an error the last inning. They got the lead runner. There's one out.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 21, Jacob White.
Got Jacob White up to bat for Hoover. There's strike one. No balls, two strikes on Jacob White. That was high. One ball, two strikes. Two and two. He fouled it off. Two balls, two strikes. There is one out. Runner on first. We are in the bottom of the seventh inning. Logan with a 10-6 lead. Struck him out. The ball gets thrown into the outfield, so the runner will move over to third.
Now batting for the Huskies, the center fielder, number 12, Nate Grigsby.
Kevin Gertz is coming out to talk to Adam. All right, there's two outs. It's a 10-6 ball game. Logan with the lead. Peyton Grigsby up the bat. He's flew out, home run, and then he walked in the sixth. Got that home run back in the fifth. Ball one. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike. It's high. Two balls, one strike. It's low. 3-1. He chops that foul. Logan is one strike away from getting a 10-6 victory here. But Peyton Grigsby is the batter. He's proven what he can do. Struck him out. That's going to be the ball game. All right, folks. We'll tune in tomorrow night. I'm going to try to go live at Scott. We'll see if they'll let me over there, but I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Later. 10-6, final score.